Hello, welcome to another Scentsy video. I've just had a little delivery turn up. These are some things that I ordered on the 1st. So I've got a transition kit of wax and testers and a few other bits and pieces that I threw into the order that were available at the time. So picked up the scent of the month for this month, which is Desert Tropics. This is I took the cover off so I could sniff it earlier, let it breathe a little bit. It's freezing here today, let them warm up. This is a very summery kind of fruit punch, tropical kind of scent. I think it's got pineapple, dragon fruit. It's very juicy, tropical kind of scent. I think they'll be really nice in the summer. It's freezing today. It's like about 10 degrees outside. So not freezing, but it doesn't really feel like a winter appropriate scent, but it is really nice. So that's available for the entirety of this month until stocks run out as well. I also picked up a 6-pack of Disney scents, licensed scents rather. So I got 3 Stitch and 3 Angel. I've had these before. I've had them in my Scentsy club for a long time. I really like both of them, so while they were available I picked up some extras, and I'll pop them back in my Scentsy club as well. So Stitch, no, that's Angel 624. This is a very sweet cotton candy berry kind of scent. It's really pretty, not too overpowering, so it'd be good in like a kid's bedroom or grown-up's bedroom, I guess. And Stitch is a more sort of fresh kind of scent, but it is very fruity and sweet, so it doesn't have any kind of tanginess or anything. I've still got the labels on it. So these are still in the older packaging, so these are probably a couple of years old, which is unfortunate because you're still paying full price for them. But they seem to be in good condition. They're slightly discoloring a little around the edges, but they'll still be really nice. So that's those ones. With the new stuff, I got a couple of catalogues. So this is the new spring and summer catalogue. This is going to launch on the 1st of August. And as a consultant, I've been able to pick it up a little bit earlier, which is really fun. So I only picked up a couple of catalogues. I don't need a big stack of them. I don't sell wax to anybody except myself. But if anyone does want to buy it from me, they are more than welcome to. And if you want a catalogue, just get in touch. So yeah, that's the spring and summer catalogues. And the new scents have been released. There's 10 new ones that have come out for the spring and summer. When I saw the list, I thought maybe it was a misprint because we're getting pretty much exactly the same scents as the Northern Hemisphere, and they're going into fall and winter. So these scents are probably more fall winter specific than they are spring and summer. So perfect for this time of the year when it's so cold. So they're going to be really nice for now, maybe not so much in the heat of summer. But it'd be interesting to see what the feedback is from customers to Scentsy about this, whether people will even buy them in the heat of the summer. But anyway, you didn't come to listen to my ramblings or my thoughts. So the new scents, the first one in alphabetical order is Blackcurrant and Plum. So this has got plum, blackcurrant and apple in it. To me, this is very similar to Joy and Wonder. It doesn't have spice in it, but it does have kind of an incense kind of note to it. And it's very similar. It's not as, it is in the fruity section, but it's not as fruity as I would have thought it would have been going on the name and the scent description. So just be aware if you pick this one up, it does have that kind of incense, perfumey kind of quality to it. It's nice though. The next one is Blackberry Spice. This is in the spice category. got blackberry, cedarwood, and clove. It's beautiful dark plum colour. And to me, this is quite similar to Welcome Home. So it's got quite a soft spice to it. It's very similar colour. It's got the same kind of spices that you get in Welcome Home. It's just got a little bit of that perfumey blackberry added to it. Now, if you've smelt Scentsy's blackberry before, you'll know what I mean by the kind of perfuminess of the blackberry. But it's not overpowering. But of course, these are cold. So it could be a good performer. And it could be really spicy once you warm it. But yeah, kind of a mix between Blackberry and Welcome Home. The next one we've got in our catalogue is Falling Apples. So this is for fall, which we call autumn here. Not very spring and summer specific, perhaps. So this has got apple, acorn, and oak in it. And if you've smelt apple s'mores, this is very similar to that. It doesn't have the smokiness to it, but it does have the apple, it does have the wood notes. It has got a little bit of sweetness as well. It's very, very similar to apple s'mores. So if you like apple s'mores, you probably like Falling Apples. I really like this one. I think it's going to be a really nice performer. I've got apple s'mores melting today, and it's really nice in here. So yeah, that's Falling Apples. The next one in our catalogue is, I don't know if you can see, that's quite glary, Frosted Vanilla. So this is vanilla bean, birch bark, and frosty air. And if you've smelt vanilla mint, it's similar to that, but not as minty. So it's a little less harsh. It's probably a lot softer. It's probably the replacement for vanilla mint. And it's, yeah, quite a fresh, it is in the fresh category. It does give you that kind of light, soft, airy, fresh vanilla. It's got a bit of a coolness to it. So that will be really pretty bathroom, bedroom kind of scent. So that one's really nice as well. The next one's Huckleberry Hideaway. So this is Huckleberry, Mountain Violet, and White Wood. I think if you like black raspberry vanilla, but you wanted it stronger, this is it. It's got a little bit of woodiness to it, but it's not overly woody. It's very, yeah, black raspberry vanilla. It's got quite a sweet, gooey kind of berry in it. Yeah, probably the colour that makes it look more like black raspberry vanilla. So that's along that line. So if you like that one's really nice too. The next one's Orchard Sunrise. The sun's just starting to come out here. It's getting a bit glary. Red Delicious Apple, Honey Crisp Apples, and Clove. I don't get any clove in here. On the top, it's quite a tart green apple. It probably is reminiscent of something like Jack's Obsession, which has got that tiny bit of spice in the background, but it's quite a tart green apple. So that one's probably the most similar to this, but this is really nice. So if you like Jack's Obsession from the Halloween collection, you probably like this one. So that's Orchard Sunrise. Running out of space to put them over here. The next one is Pear-fect Day. So this is a pear scent. So it's got autumn pear, spiced syrup, bourbon. Again with the autumn scents for spring and summer. We had a scent that came out last year, which was citrus pear cider. And it had that kind of brightness from the citrus, but it was a lot stronger than this. This is quite light. But it does have that kind of crisp green pear. There's no cooked pear in here. So it's not like the caramel pear crisp and stuff, that kind of mushy cooked pear. It's very much a crisp, clean kind of scent. There's a slight bit of spice to this, but I don't get bourbon per se, and I don't get spice syrup. But yeah, that's a really nice kind of crisp green pear scent. The next one is Sips of Cider. So this has got blood orange, ginger, and cinnamon stick. And this is kind of a, I think Sips of Cider is probably the wrong name for it. It's the right colour. You'd expect it to smell like this. I think it's probably better as like a spiced orange. I think Sips of Cider is going to put people off because it doesn't smell like cider at all. But yeah, it's a nice kind of spiced orange scent. That'll be really nice the colder time of the year. I think that one's really pretty. The next one's Velvet Moon. This is vanilla flower, white musk, and foggy mist. So very kind of floaty kind of scent notes. And this is really pretty. It's kind of almost reminiscent of something like Windowsill Breeze. It's got that kind of cleaner laundry powder, but soft floral kind of laundry powder, but not sharp like clothesline. It's not going to like burn your nose. It's quite a soft powdery kind of laundry powder. It's not powdery, it's quite smooth. The vanilla is really nice in here, but it is, if you took kind of simply vanilla, which is kind of a warm creamy vanilla, and you added like an ice note to it, that's probably what this is. This is kind of the winter version of simply vanilla. It's really pretty, it's really nice. The last new release is White Amber and Silk. So this is amber, bergamot, and cotton. And it's beautiful kind of creamy brown sort of colour. This one's really unusual. This is like if you took Pacific sandalwood and you added a tiny bit of citrus to it, but just way in the background kind of citrus, and then turned it into a laundry product. It would kind of smell like this, but it doesn't smell cotton-like. It is kind of very smooth, very clean. It's in the fresh category as well. It is really pretty. I think it'd be really nice as a bedroom scent. It's not overly cologne-like, because sometimes with bergamot you can get it kind of turns into a bit more cologne. But it is very soft, very smooth. It's almost like it's got a bit of vanilla in there, smoothing it out as well. And I think there'd be a lovely kind of bedroom, bathroom kind of scent as well. It's very relaxing kind of scent. So that's the 10 new releases. I've got a bag of testers here, which is all the returning scents. So I'll go through these really quickly. This is just the returning ones in here. So I've taken out the new release ones that also came in here. But when you buy this set, it comes with those as well. So in no particular order, straight out of the bag. Returning, we've got Eucalyptus Wreath, Cocoa Lime, Scarlet Sunflower. These will all be available August 1st. Returning scent of the month, Stargazing. They're almost better to read it on the back. Very Blessed. For some reason it doesn't focus very well on these little containers. Polar Bear Hug. Pacific Sandalwood. Yes, I'm really pleased that's back. It doesn't smell very much in here. Pretty much smells of nothing in here. But it is beautiful scent. What else have we got in here? Apple Blossom Breeze is a returning scent of the month. This is like an apple shampoo, apple floral shampoo. kind of fresh and soapy, but apple. Fluffy fleece. This is currently in the clearance section, so if you want to try fluffy fleece, it's there. Very strong in your face laundry kind of scent. Palm trees and ocean breeze, another returning scent of the month. And opal flowers, returning scent of the month. Charged woods, just in the last full, spring summer catalogue. I was going to say full winter because they basically are full winter scents. Blue sage and tonka. Cloudberry dreams. Cashmere and corduroy. These are all coming back. And the last three we've got cheerful celebration, which is not very cheerful or a nice celebration, but somebody might like it. Come back. Another returning scent of the month, vanilla blackberry. And the last one is blackberry sandalwood. It's really pretty as well. It's really good. So that's all the returning scents, the new scents, the catalogues, all that kind of good stuff. So that will all be available 1st of August. In New Zealand, it'll be about 9 p.m. on the 1st because it changes over in the States. And so due to the time difference, it's not until it goes offline about 7 p.m. So it'll be back around sort of 8:30, 9 p.m. So then you will be able to purchase all these lovely things. But the Stitch and Angel bars are currently available. You can pick those up now. Current scent of the month, Desert Tropics, is available now too. So you can also order that. That's all I've got for you. I'd really like to hear your thoughts on the new scents. What you are quite interested in trying. What you think your favourite might be. I can't even pick a favourite. I really liked all of them. I think they did a really good job of making the scents this time. I'm very excited to try them. So yeah, I'll get to warming them eventually, and I'll let you know before the 1st of August what I think, what I might get more of, etc. But that's all the time I'll take from you today. Thanks very much. Catch you later. Bye.